Welcome back everybody, the second trailer for The Last Jedi just dropped. Let's try to break it down. Kylo Ren looks on at the First Order war machine as Snoke's voice can be heard saying, "When I found you." So he's talking about finding Kylo Ren, or is he? We see the new ATM-6 walkers, or guerrilla walkers if you will, on Crate as Snoke continues, "I saw raw untamed power." Kylo leads some snowtroopers into what seems to be a cave on Crate. Is it the Resistance base or Snoke's rumored chamber from which he was awakened? Kylo seems to be preparing for a training session here with Snoke's elite Praetorian guards as Snoke finishes the opening dialogue with, and beyond that, something truly special. Rey ignites a lightsaber, but here she still looks very much the novice. Another bird's eye view of the island on Ahch-To. Luke seems to be confused here as he accepts his former lightsaber, and so he should be. The last time he saw it, his dad cut off that very hand that is now mechanical. This might very well be the Jedi tree or first Jedi temple that Luke has been searching for that Rey is walking towards, because the very next shot seems to be inside, where Rey takes a peek at the scrolls and documents Luke has managed to acquire. Rey training her Jedi forms. While meditating, she cracks the rock behind her, freaking Luke the hell out. He looks totally unhinged here as he states, "I've seen this raw strength only once before." So who is he referring to? His father? Or could it be his nephew, Ben Solo? That might very well be the case based on the next two shots. So if you were a fan of the theory that Luke burned his own academy down because he's secretly evil, I very much doubt that's the case unless he brought the academy down on his own head. Most likely he witnessed a similar display of power when Ben turned on him and helped Snoke destroy his new Jedi Order. The funny thing is, he states it didn't scare him enough then, but it does now. So what's changed? Has he found something out during his exile and subsequent studies that makes him hesitant of having anything to do with Rey? This next shot makes it seem like Luke has abandoned her. That's gotta be pretty painful for her, as she already has abandonment issues. Seems like Kylo is in some sort of elevator here. In the next shot, he has one of his temper tantrums and destroys his helmet. A nice shot of Kylo piloting his TIE silencer. Leia feels his presence, and Kylo in turn feels his mother's presence on the ship he's attacking. And he can't bring himself to pull the trigger. I've said it before, patricide is bad enough, but killing your mum, that's horrific. So maybe Kylo is redeemable after all. Also, we can see the Star Wars equivalent of a band-aid covering up that scar. Did Leia feel that he still has good in him? It's the very reason she sent Han out to get him, which ended up getting him killed. The Millennium Falcon flying through a cavern system being pursued by TIE fighters. Are those kyber crystals the Resistance has been mining for on Crate, and what did they plan to do with them? Chewie and a Porg roar their cry for battle. The Resistance fleet makes a run for it. Poe Dameron is in for some more ace piloting sequences. Captain Phasma versus Finn. I tell ya, a lot of those rumors have turned out to be true, I guess. The Resistance fleet being decimated. Luke tells Rey this is not going to go the way she thinks, probably alluding to how he was once young and full of hope and everything turned to shit for him. A cool shot of those crystal foxes, one of which we got to see from the behind the scenes trailer. Looks like they're part of the Crate ecosystem. Leia looks out into the flatlands as she seems to become aware of something. Maybe she feels that the First Order are about to arrive. Rey goes for a swim, most likely part of her trials under Luke's supervision. Finn looking very angry here, being escorted by stormtroopers. The First Order out in full force, the battle on Crate. And Snoke tells Rey to fulfill her destiny. So she does make it to his throne room, and she looks like she's in terrible pain here. Snoke is no joke. Is he indeed a Force vampire? Is he feeding off her? Now this last part is clever editing. Rey asks somebody off screen that she needs somebody to show her place in all of this, and we immediately cut to Kylo offering his hand. So Reylo confirmed, right? Well, I'm not saying that doesn't end up being a thing, but it's two separate scenes here. Rey seems to be in a cave, her voice echoes, so she's probably talking to Luke, while Kylo is out in the open. A battle of some type has just taken place as we can see the flames falling from the sky. But who is he offering his hand to? Maybe it is Rey, just in a different scene. So there you have it, peoples. Compared to the first trailer, this one was very much more promising. The speculation rumor mill will be firing on all cylinders now. I'll be doing some of my own videos very soon, but for now, that's that. What did you guys think? Are you excited? If you weren't already, are you on board the hype train for The Last Jedi now? Leave your thoughts down below. To stay updated with the channel, hit that notification bell. Thanks for dropping by and for the continued support. Don't forget to like, share, sub and all that good stuff. And until next time, see yas.